enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe at the end.
Hello and welcome back to another video. Okay, so we just got to this job. It's a blocked toilet and we come across this cover which we can't get up without breaking it up. So we're going to try and figure out a way that we can get this toilet clear. Now later on in this video we have another block manhole that's a bit of an odd one that's flooded in someone's garden, and then we also return to this job to sort that cover out. So if you like the video, please leave a like. Please leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. As you can see, everything else is clear here, it's just that toilet. Now you can hear that the toilet's gurgling. It is flushing away to a certain extent. Now what we think is this a partial blockage. Originally we thought the manhole was blocked, so we've cameraed down this vent pipe, gone all the way through to the manhole, and it's all nice and clear. So the camera's currently at the 90 bend at the bottom of there. Then we've got a branch coming in on the right hand side, followed by another one that we suspect is the neighbour's, and then carrying on down, a little bit limescale in the bottom, ever so slightly displaced joint, a junction from the left that we think is a gully, and then into the manhole. Now we think the issue is that first 90 bend there. Now you can probably see on the right hand side the pipe carries on up. Now we think that goes straight up to the toilet. So rather than take the toilet out, we thought we'd give our rope trick a go on this one. So what we're going to do is jet down and we're going to try and get it to bend round to the right and up to that toilet. Is that gurgling again? Yeah. So we've managed to get the jet round the bend. So what we're going to do is stick the jetter on and see what happens. So we kept jetting, we managed to get the jet to go all the way through to the shower. We could hear it in there, so we think the toilet is on a blind connection. But, as you'll see, the toilet's flushing lovely. Now the customer's asked us to come back and sort that manhole out, so we're going to assume it's clear for now. I've told the customer to keep an eye on it, and yeah, we'll come back, sort the manhole out. If there's still a problem, we'll get it sorted then, because it'll be a lot easier. So, on to the next job. So this is a bit of a strange one. Now, from what I can tell, the outlet is bang in the middle of that chamber, which is a bit odd. I couldn't find no outlet other than when I plunged straight down with a 6-inch rod like this. So we're going to try and get this clear and work out what's going on. Now, I'm also struggling to get the jet down the pipe, so I'm doing a bit of a combination of jetting and plunging and hoping for the best, really. Okay, so the level's starting to drop, but again, it's still not dropping like I'd expect it to, and I still can't get that jet to go any further down the pipe. So at this point I was thinking collapsed pipe possibly, or something along those lines, but we'll keep going, we'll work it out. This one is definitely a very thick blockage. The customer's not been out in the garden for a long time, so all I can do is just keep adding water to it. We don't know how long it's been blocked, so we'll keep going and we'll get there in the end. Come on. So the level is dropping slowly, as I'm starting to think it's just because of how thick it is and whatever's going on in the bottom of this chamber that's just slowing it all up. And then it started to become a bit more clear what was going on here. Now, can you see on the top left side that this chamber reduces down in the middle? So it's not a full 450 chamber. So what have they done here? We'll find out. So what I've done is I've taken the leader hose off and we're going to pump a load of water down there. That just means I can leave the jet in there without having the problems of getting the jet back around the bend. So hopefully a lot of water is going to flush all this through. So what do we have in the bottom? We've got a U-bend, which I wasn't really expecting, so that's why I couldn't get the jet round. Now you can see the water level coming in from the toilet, just there. And it goes round the U-bend and up. Now when the water level drops a little bit, you can actually see the pipe coming in is completely clear. So I don't think that trap is very big, but at least we got it clear. As originally I thought it was going to be a siphon, but they tend to drop down deeper. But I think someone's definitely altered that chamber. So it explains a lot, but at least we got it clear. Okay, so you now join me later in the week, and we are going to go back and we're going to sort that manhole out. The one from the first video. Right, so we're going to get that old frame out. Now, it turns out the top cover is only a pedestrian cover. So what we're going to do is we're going to get what was a new cover. We're going to get that one out, which was a pedestrian cover. We're going to get the cast one out underneath, and then we're going to set a brand new 12-ton cast cover on the top. So it should be nice and solid when they drive across it. So eventually I got the old cover out, and this is our manhole. Now I got the customer to flush the toilet, it was all running through lovely. So I've put the old cover just back in like that, and I'm just going to cut around the outside to get a neater edge, so we can then set in our new cover. Now, the concrete under the old frame wasn't in the best shape, so I'm going to have to try and do something about that. I'm just going to sit the cover in just to make sure it fits in the hole, and then we'll sort that out. So I borrowed a bit of wood at the customer's garage, and this is what we come up with. So I built a bit of shuttering round, so we can then concrete round, like this. That bit of wood will hold all the concrete back, give it a nice edge around the top, and I'll come back next week and we'll take that bit of wood out. So that's only a temporary thing, but at least it just stops all the concrete dropping into the drain, and it should dry and be nice and secure. So all that's left to do is put the lid on and do a bit of tidying up. So if you like this video, please leave a like. If you could leave a comment, that'd be absolutely amazing. I like replying back to them. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel as big as possible, so every single one of you counts. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.